You want to know the difference between a war hero and a movie star? A war hero gets asked the same question for 25 years, while a movie star gets to decide what it was like, and that's why Audie Murphy truly hated Kirk Douglas. Audie Murphy recalled 1959 on the Universal Studios' Backlot, where his trailer sat 100 yards from Kirk Douglas. Both making war pictures, but they'd never shaken hands or shared coffee, never looking each other in the eye for more than 3 seconds. And people thought it was about ego, but the truth was about the difference between a man who learned to die at 20 and a man who learned to act like he was dying at 35. Kirk built a career on muscles that rippled in technicolor and booming voices, while Murphy built his on memories that would unstop screaming. On pills, prescribed for battle fatigue, because doctors did have language for what happens when you kill 240 men before your 21st birthday. Between 1955 and 1960, Kirk films averaged $4.2 million budgets, while Murphy averaged $750,000. And Kirk got nominated for Oscars 3 times, playing men who suffered, while Murphy got a Medal of Honor for actually suffering, for carrying damage no makeup artist could replicate. December 25, 1957. Kirk released Paths of Glory about World War I generals who order an impossible attack, then execute soldiers for refusing. The message that war is absurd and authority corrupt. And Murphy watched it alone and sat for 40 minutes feeling like someone had spit on his medals. Because when you've held a kid from Ohio while he bleeds out asking if it mattered, you can't afford doubt. And doubt is a luxury for people who weren't there. Then came 1960, when Kirk hired Dalton Trumbo for Spartacus, one of the Hollywood 10, convicted for refusing to testify about Communist Party membership, putting his real name on screen while the press called him a hero. But Murphy remembered that in 1950, when Trumbo went to prison, Murphy was joining the Texas National Guard volunteering, ready to fight communists again. And he realized Kirk believed in an America big enough to forgive, while Murphy believed in an America that 405,000 men died to protect. Universal had a 1963-day film wanting Kirk to play the general and Murphy the sergeant, the producer saying Kirk personally requested Murphy. But Murphy turned it down after 3 days because he could unstand next to Kirk, pretending they spoke the same language, when Kirk would play that general like a Shakespearean king, tortured by moral complexity, while Murphy would think about kids who died screaming for their mothers. Screams that don't fit into dialogue. Kirk called him personally, saying he understood, and maybe next time. And for 30 seconds, Murphy thought about telling him the truth. That they lived in different Americas, that Kirk had the luxury of doubt, while Murphy ran on fumes of certainty. But instead, Murphy said, yeah, maybe next time, knowing there wouldn't be one. So why didn't Audie Murphy work with Kirk Douglas? Because Kirk was the American dream and Murphy was the American price. And maybe America is big enough for both, even if Hollywood wasn't. If you enjoy these untold Hollywood stories, don't forget to subscribe to Old Hollywood Pulse. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one.